Give it a second for YouTube to catch up. Make sure everybody's here. Yeah, beautiful day today around here. Pretty good. So, we are live. If this is your first time here, make sure to like the video, comment, tell us what you think, tell us what you want to hear about, and subscribe. We got a lot of great content coming, so be sure to check it out. Here we are for the weekly weekend boating forecast. So this is all through the National Weather Service out of their buoys that are strategically placed around Lake Michigan. So we're going to give you guys the forecast for what we got coming up this weekend. Starting in South Haven. So the South Haven area. Today you're looking at a southeast wind, 10 to 13 knots, chance of showers and thunderstorms, possible after 4 p.m. Waves around a foot. So beautiful morning for that today. Tonight, it's going to turn to a south-southeast wind around 15 knots, becoming west after midnight, and showers and thunderstorms before 3 a.m. So, not looking very good for night boating tonight. Waves around 2 feet, so nothing too spectacular. Saturday, northwest wind, 7 to 12 knots, becoming south in the afternoon. So, not bad. It's changing directions. Sunny, waves 1 to 2 feet. So, Saturday's not looking like a bad morning to get out there and get on the water. Saturday night, we're looking at east-southeast winds, 5 to 7 knots, so the wind's calming down a little bit. Partly cloudy, waves a foot or less. So Saturday's turning into a nice day as the day goes on. Sunday, we're looking at east-southeast winds, 10 to 16 knots. Chance of showers before 10 a.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. And then showers, possibly a thunderstorm after 1 p.m. Some storms can produce heavy rainfall, waves 1 to 2 feet. So, Sunday just looks like a crappy day for the South Haven area. I don't recommend it unless you don't mind getting wet. Sunday night, southeast winds around 15 knots, becoming west-southwest after midnight. Showers and thunderstorms possible before 1 a.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 1 and 4. Then a chance of showers after 4 a.m. Waves around 2 feet. So, Sunday night's not looking great either. Memorial Day on Monday. So we got a west wind around 16 knots. A chance of showers, waves around 3 feet. So unless you got a bigger boat, that is not going to be a great day. And that's a windy, gusty day. So I you might be stuck on the inland lakes or the rivers. So, Grand Haven area. Today we got a southeast winds, 10 to 12 knots. Chance of showers after 4 p.m., waves 1 foot or less. So the easterly wind should keep the lake pretty flat for the Grand Haven area. Tonight, south-southeast winds around 15 knots, becoming west-southwest after midnight. So we got change of directions. Showers and thunderstorms likely before 3 a.m., waves 2 to 3 feet. So tonight, pretty much after dark, it's going to get rough. Saturday, west-northwest winds, 9 to 14 knots. So it's moving air. And becoming west-southwest in the afternoon. Sunny, waves 1 to 3 feet. Excuse me. Getting over a little bit of a cold. So, Saturday's not looking like a bad day for the Grand Haven area. And Saturday night, south-southwest winds, 5 to 8 knots. So it's cool. It's calming down. Becoming east-southeast after midnight, cloudy, waves 1 foot or less. So when that wind changes, it'll pretty much flatten the lake out. So it'd be a nice night cruise night for Grand Haven area as well. Sunday, east-southeast winds, 11 to 16 knots. Slight chance of showers before 10 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Then showers likely and possible. A thunderstorm after 1 p.m. Some of the storms could produce heavy rainfall, waves 1 to 2 feet. So, the easterly wind keeps the lake flat for the west side of Michigan. That's just how that works. So it's high winds. So if you're at a beach day, you're going to pinwheel the wrong way. But chance of storms all day, so you might want to check the radar and make sure you're not doing too bad. Sunday night, southeast winds around 16 knots, becoming west-southwest after midnight. Showers and possibly a thunderstorm before 1 a.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Chance of showers after 4 a.m. Waves 2 to 3 feet. So it's pretty much they're predicting showers and thunderstorms all night. So not a great day on Sunday. Memorial Day. West wind around 18 knots. Chance of showers. Waves 3 to 4 feet. Yeah, not a good day for small boats on the big lake. So Make sure you're okay with that. It's going to be big boats and jet skis. It's not going to be a fun day for beach day. Monday night, west-northwest wind, around 16 knots. Chance of showers, waves 3 to 4 feet. So, pretty much the same thing. Westerly winds. It's going to keep the waves high. So, not a good day. Ludington area. So today you're looking at 5 knots, becoming south 5 to 9 knots in the afternoon. Chance of showers before or after 1 p.m. Waves a foot or less. So it's going to be a great morning for the Ludington area. Tonight, southwest winds are going to be 10 to 13 knots. And showers and thunderstorms possible before 4 a.m. Then showers likely, waves 1 to 2 feet. Sounds like it's going to be wet tonight, but most of the day is going to be pretty good. Saturday, west wind, 7 to 11 knots, becoming south-southwest in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 18 knots. Sunny, waves 1 to 3 feet. It's going to be a windy day, but it sounds pretty clear. Saturday night, south-southwest wind, around 6 knots, becoming variable and less than 5 knots. Mostly cloudy, foot or less. So as the day goes on, it's going to become a lot nicer for Ludington on Saturday. Sunday, we got east-southeast winds, 7 to 12 knots with gusts as high as 20 knots. That's a blustery day. Chances of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m., waves 1 foot or less. So the wind is going to be a big factor in there, and coming out of the east, it just flattens out the lake, so that's why it's going to be a foot or less, but be aware of showers and thunderstorms. Sunday night, east-southeast wind, 12 to 16 knots, becoming southwest after midnight. Winds could gust up to as high as 23 knots. Showers and possibly a thunderstorm before 1 a.m. Then a chance of showers 1 to 2 feet. So once that wind shifts to coming out of the west, the waves are going to pick up. So just be aware that Sunday night might get a little rough out there. Memorial Day. West wind around 17 knots. With gusts as high as 26 knots. Showers likely mainly before 1 p.m. Waves around 3 feet. So not a great morning, but it looks like west-northwest winds for Monday night, around 15 knots with gusts as high as 23 knots, chance of showers, waves 2 to 3 feet. So the winds die down a little bit, but the waves are still high up there. Maybe Memorial Day, you're going to be on the inland lakes too as well, or the rivers. So Northport, your Traverse Bay area. Today, you're looking at north winds, 5 to 10 knots, mostly sunny, waves 1 foot or less. Tonight, east-southeast wind, 10 to 15 knots, becoming south-southeast after midnight. And showers and possibly a thunderstorm before 4 a.m. Chance of showers, waves around a foot. So, great day to Traverse Bay. Saturday, west-south winds around 10 knots. Chance of showers before 7 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms between 7 and 1 p.m. Waves 1 foot or less. So it sounds like it's going to be spotty showers, but flat lake. So if you don't mind a chance of getting wet, thunderstorms you got to be aware of, but it may not be a bad day to be out in the water, depending on where the radar actually shows the weather going. Saturday night, variable winds, 5 knots or less, partly cloudy, waves 1 foot or less. So it's going to be turned into a beautiful Saturday night to be cruise around the bay. Sunday, east-southeast winds, 5 to 10 knots, mostly cloudy, waves 1 foot or less. So Sunday is a beautiful day. And then Sunday night, east-southeast winds around 10 knots, showers and thunderstorms possible, waves 1 foot or less. So if you're out on Sunday morning, it'd be a great day. Sunday night, just keep an eye on the forecast. Keep an eye on the radar. Memorial Day. Southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming west-northwest in the afternoon. Winds can guide as high as 25 knots. Showers likely. Waves 1 to 2 feet. Monday night. West-northwest wind around 15 knots. Chance of showers, waves around a foot. So it's going to be a blustery day. Winds are still coming out of the west, so the waves are still going to be a little up there. But the bay should help protect you a little bit. Just be aware, be safe. So we're moving up the lakeshore. Petoskey. Today, variable winds, 5 knots or less. Increasing clouds, waves 1 foot or less. Beautiful day. East-southeast winds, 10 to 15 knots. Showers and possibly a thunderstorm, mainly before 4 a.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 a.m. Waves 1 foot or less. Beautiful day. A little windy, but the winds are coming out of the east, so it'll be flat lake. Good day for the power boats. Saturday. West wind around 10 knots. Chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 7 a.m. Waves 1 foot or less. So, late morning, be a good day to be out. Saturday night. Variable winds, 5 knots or less. Partly cloudy, waves 1 foot or less. So, Saturday's it's looking like a pretty good day. Sunday. East-southeast winds, 5 to 10 knots. Partly sunny, waves 1 foot or less. And then Sunday night, east wind, around 10 knots. Showers and possibly a thunderstorms, waves 1 foot or less. So, kind of looks like there's a weather system moving through the south end of the lake. And the further north you go, it seems like it won't affect them on Sunday. So that may be a good thing. Memorial Day. East-southeast winds, 10 to 15 knots, becoming west-northwest in the afternoon. Showers likely, waves 1 foot or less. And then Monday night, west-northwest winds, 10 to 15 knots. A chance of showers, waves 1 foot or less. So, seems like Memorial Day in the morning will be a good day. As the wind changes, I think that's when the showers are going to possibly come into effect. So, be aware, keep an eye on the radar for that. Or just have a morning boat ride. It'd be a good day for that. So, the Mackinac Straits area. Today, you're looking at north winds, 5 to 10 knots, becoming east in the afternoon. Sunny, waves 1 foot or less. Beautiful day. So, tonight, east-southeast wind, 10 to 15 knots. The winds are picking up. Showers likely with a thunderstorm possible after 2 a.m. Waves around a foot. So, nighttime may get a little wet, but not looking too bad. Saturday, southeast wind around 10 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. So we're changing direction altogether. A chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 p.m. Waves around a foot. So as the wind changes, that's time to get off the water. Saturday night, variable winds, 5 knots or less. Partly cloudy, waves 1 foot or less. So once that storm system moves through, it's going to quiet down up there. That'll be nice. Sunday, east wind, 5 to 10 knots, partly sunny, waves 1 foot or less. And then Sunday night, east wind, 10 to 15 knots, chance of showers and showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm after 2 a.m., waves 1 foot or less. So, Sunday is looking like a beautiful day to run the Straits. So, it'd be a great day to be out there buzzing around. Memorial Day, east wind, 10 to 15 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. Showers likely, waves around a foot. And then Monday night, west-northwest wind around 15 knots, chance of shower, waves around a foot. So, not a bad day. Just be aware of the showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, but morning time, a good time. Excuse me. So, next is the Alpena area. Let me take a drink of water real quick. So, today we're looking at north-northwest winds, 5 to 10 knots, becoming east-southeast in the afternoon, sunny, waves a foot or less. Beautiful morning. And then tonight, variable winds, 5 knots or less, showers and thunderstorms also possible after 5 a.m., waves 1 foot or less. So, pretty much a beautiful day straight across the board for Alpena area. Saturday, we're looking at south-southeast winds around 10 knots, becoming west-northwest in the afternoon. A chance of showers and thunderstorms before 11 a.m. Then a chance of showers between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Waves around a foot. So keep an eye on the weather. May get interesting. Saturday night, north winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming west-southwest after midnight. Partly cloudy, waves 1 foot or less. So it sounds like after the system goes through, they'll calm right down and be a nice night for boating. Sunday, east-southeast wind, 5 to 10 knots, mostly sunny, waves 1 foot or less. So Sunday's looking like a nice day. Southeast wind for Sunday night, 10 to 15 knots. The winds are kicking up. Chance of showers before 11 p.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Then showers likely and possibly thunderstorm after 2 a.m. Waves 1 to 2 feet. So once the sun goes down, the rain's moving in, and that's the time to get off the water. But Sunday's going to be a beautiful day. Memorial Day. We got a south wind, 10 to 15 knots, becoming west-southwest in the afternoon. Showers likely, waves 2 to 3 feet. So keep an eye on the weather for that as well. Monday night, we got west-northwest wind around 15 knots. A chance of showers, waves 1 to 2 feet. So once that system moves through, it doesn't sound like it's going to die off. It may just be kind of lingering for Monday. So Monday may not be a great day. So, notification on there. So we're going to move on down to the Saginaw Bay area. So out of Essexville, we're looking at today a northeast wind around 8 knots. Sunny, waves 1 foot or less. Tonight, we're looking at an east wind, 10 to 14 knots, becoming south-southeast after midnight. Showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm mainly after 2 a.m. Waves 1 foot or less. So, beautiful day today. As the sun goes down, that's when the weather moves in. Saturday, we're looking at a south-southwest wind, 10 to 12 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 18 knots. Showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm before 8 a.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Waves 1 foot or less. So it sounds like kind of a wet day, but nothing too crazy. Just got to keep an eye on for the thunderstorms. It may not develop, but it may be a wet day. Saturday night, northwest wind, 7 to 11 knots, becoming east after midnight. Winds could get as high as 18 knots, partly cloudy, waves 1 foot or less. So, maybe after the system moves through, that'd be the time to go out. Sunday, we're looking at an east wind, 7 to 12 knots, with gusts as high as 21 knots, partly sunny, waves 1 foot or less. Sunday night, east-southeast winds around 17 knots, so the winds are picking up on Sunday, with gusts as high as 26 knots, and showers and possibly a thunderstorm after 8 p.m. Waves around a foot. So when that storm system moves in, that's when it's going to get a little rough out there. Memorial Day. South wind, 16 to 20 knots, with gusts as high as 29 knots. Showers likely, waves 1 foot or less. So that's a lot of wind. I'm surprised they're calling for waves as low as that, but just be aware with the storms coming out there. It could be a little dicey. Monday night, west wind, 17 to 21 knots, with a gust as high as 31 knots. Chance of showers, waves around a foot. So Monday's not looking like a great day for the Saginaw Bay area. Now we're looking at Monroe area, so kind of Lake Erie. Today, we're looking at variable winds, less than 5 knots, becoming east-southeast, 5 to 10 knots in the morning, sunny, waves less than a foot. Beautiful day to be out there. Tonight, east-southeast winds, 8 to 10 knots. Chance of showers between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 a.m. Waves 1 foot or less. So, today would be a beautiful day to be chasing walleye out in that area. Saturday, south-southwest winds, 7 to 10 knots, becoming west in the afternoon. Chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 p.m. Waves 1 foot or less. So keep an eye on the radar, see what they're doing on Saturday. Saturday night, northwest winds, 5 to 7 knots, becoming variable and less than 5 knots after midnight. Mostly clear, waves a foot or less. So after the system goes through, it's going to be a quiet night. Sunday, east winds, 5 to 10 knots. Chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m., waves 1 foot or less. Sunday night, southeast winds around 11 knots, becoming south-southwest after midnight. Winds can gust as high as 18 knots, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, then possibly a thunderstorm after 8 p.m., waves 1 foot or less. Sunday's not looking like a great day in the evening, in the afternoon. So if you get out there in the morning, it'd be a good time. Memorial Day, west-south winds, 12 to 17 knots, with gusts as high as 23 knots. Showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm before 8 a.m. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 8 a.m. waves 1 foot or less. So it sounds like after a system moves through in the morning, it's looking like a good day in Memorial to be out there in the lake. Monday night, west wind 11 to 14 knots with gusts as high as 22 knots. Chance of showers, waves 1 foot or less. So just be aware of the weather on Monday for that area. And that's it. That goes around the lakeshore. That is what the National Weather Service is forecasting throughout all their buoys to help you, give you guys a little bit of information, keep you informed, and keep you what to look out for. Not as nice a weekend as last weekend, but still a great day to be on the water, and have a great adventure.